All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here with another gold match medal analysis. For those of you that may or may not know, I did win back-to-back golds in Michigan. So I think we're going to make this kind of like a series where every time I do well at a tournament, we're going to analyze the final match. So we're going to give you our insight, me as the player, obviously, and then Reese as the sideline therapist, trainer, friend, just
everything.
Stress complete. So let's go over it.
Stress complete, huh?
Stress complete. Complete stress.
Yeah, I'm definitely more stressed out there than you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For sure.
All right, here we go. Let's check it out.
Oshiro to start it off.
Yeah, sure. Well, first, let's start off with, like...
I think you missed the first point.
Oh, let's go back. Hold on. Okay, first, let's start off with saying, like, the whole week was extremely hot and no wind at all. And then the final was overcast and wind. So it was definitely different to what it was the whole entire week. So that was kind of a factor. Even though the wind wasn't crazy, luckily, it was still there.
It was still way windier than what it was.
Right.
For sure.
So keep that in mind.
In New York at the end of May. And Stewart will serve first here in our women's singles gold medal match.
Elite serve.
And
we love those.
Oshiro to start it off.
3 points.
Oshiro going for the deep ball there, just pulled it a little wide. That's one thing we saw from Stewart in Newport and here this week is that strong deep serve.
Yeah,
just missed that. It's a good approach though.
Yeah.
I think he definitely started
just enough
a little bit with more momentum on your side this time.
Throw Stewart
I feel like it was the opposite in Newport.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
That was a great ball.
Yeah. No, easy volley miss, yeah.
Right there, but a good pushback from Oshiro.
I definitely think it's easier and harder to go into a match like this where you just played each other in the final of the previous tournament because one is I happened to win the last match, so I kind of had an idea of what to do. But two, she also knows what I'm planning to do, so she can adjust very well.
Yeah.
I do think I came out like just really clear with what I needed to do, so I was able to get a few more easier free points.
And right now it's Kat Stewart. Oshiro's trying to dip that ball sideline to sideline.
Crazy point.
That's a great point.
Just trying to get myself to the kitchen as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's no secret at this point. Maybe when you first started this year, people didn't know your game as much, but it's pretty evident that you use your athleticism and your ability to get to the net definitely works in your favor more often than not.
That was a crazy return. Just going to search for the ball a little bit here.
Before Oshiro taking the final two games, 17-15 and 15-13.
There was no opportunity to go in, yeah. Both of us were hitting deep shots, so a little bit more baseline point there.
Same in Newport. I feel like you guys were both doing well, hitting
deep
with depth. Yeah. That was crazy. That was insane.
Clip it.
It does not look anywhere near as fast as it was
in
real life.
Yeah.
That shot was a freaking rocket.
Yeah. I hit it really, really hard.
Yeah. And then you go, okay, I can do it on my forehand too. I think that's one thing that we talk a lot about the mental game, but as far as your physical game and the strokes, I feel like we've been working a lot on the passing shots, and they've improved like crazy.
Yeah, I feel like defense sometimes is just as important as offense because then it brings you back on your serve, so it's really important to be able to hold your opponent off as much as you can. So it's not only just being good at going to the net and closing points out, but the other side of it, which is defending.
Yep.
And she said that's really changed her approach. It dots the line there, and that's not coming back. But
just painting lines right now.
Yeah. We love that.
Yeah, we'll always accept that.
You make a mistake, just let it go. Move on.
Little timeout action.
Good timeout by her.
What are you thinking at this point?
I'm obviously really confident in how I'm playing because I feel like normally I'm used to being down in the beginning of matches because I feel like opponents come out really hot, and I feel like it takes me a little bit to warm up. But the fact that I came out like this, and yeah, the fact that I came out like this and started to really impose my game as early as I did is obviously helpful on my end.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I was definitely feeling confident with how you were playing up until this point.
Sorry.
Almost painted another one.
Yeah.
Just misses that sideline right there, but
that's because the wind was blowing
that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobbi was missing like some shots that she normally never misses as well. I don't know if that had to do with the wind, which is what I was said earlier, or if she was nervous. Like, I don't know, you know.
I think that side was a little harder, no?
Yeah, it was definitely harder. Yeah. Yeah, another baseline round. The ball, the corners of these courts, like the deep corners, there were a lot of dead spots. So
they were new, right?
Yeah, a month old. Probably never used, really.
It is another baseline rally. Who does that favor in the long run?
Honestly,
she let that one rip. That was the right shot. But still, like another error that you normally don't see Bobbi making, you know.
Right? If they're hitting those ground strokes at the baseline or just inside, then that's the advantage. Well, that was deep.
Yeah, I think the volley's not wrong. I just think
the wind was also not in your favor.
Right, and my judgment of like how angled I needed to hit it, I think I was just going for too much.
Yeah.
Even though I really at the moment was not. I was like, how did it go that far?
The wind, though. The wind.
Yeah.
The wind was blowing that way.
Nice. Yeah. Makes sense though, because I just hit the missile of a passing shot down the line. She was hugging the line more, and then the cross court was a little bit more open.
Like Chad said, it's who can get their feet set. So every time.
Yeah, I think it's tough because she's obviously trying to come in and get to the kitchen before you and kind of try to take momentum away from your side. But what do you like? How are you feeling when you're getting?
It's a 12-6 lead in favor of Stewart. And before coming on to the Pro Pickleball Tour, Stewart making a name for herself.
It definitely, it definitely plays with your mind a bit because, you know that the right thing to do is to get to the kitchen, and then you get there and you get past and you're like, well, what else am I supposed to do, you know? Obviously, I think personally, if you get past consistently, like then that person just played better than you that day, period. Because it's really rare that you're gonna win from the baseline. You know, like an entire match, maybe a set or something, but a match is gonna be very difficult.
So this is when things get interesting.
Yeah,
14-6. I mean, looks like you're about to close the match. Just pushing
hit a good shot. Yeah.
The air to stay alive here in the first.
This is the tough thing about rally scoring is that you have to win the set or match on your serve.
Yeah, you're frozen now.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to come back.
But I kind of like that. A good serve, another mistake.
The most important thing for Oshiro here is Stewart is frozen.
Well, I think here she started to like get a little bit more confidence in her shots, and she wasn't really missing as much as she was in the beginning of the match.
I think like as a player, when you get this low, like you're like, all right, I'm gonna lose this set anyway. Might as well just let it rip. So obviously the last 3 shots she hit, she just let him rip. She's probably already thinking about what she needs to adjust in the second game. But any point here that can go in the favor of her momentum, like she'll take it, right?
Yeah.
You see, she's just coming up a lot and doing the right things. Yeah.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Yeah. I think here I look at you and I'm like, call a timeout.
Facing a match point down 14-9, ended that match on a 7-0 run.
Yeah, that's a great little drop shot here from Oshiro. Good touch. Stewart does get there.
Another crazy serve, like, and then finally she gave me a miss, but that serve was crazy.
Got the short return.
So what are you feeling now? I imagine a little bit of pressure.
Not necessarily though. I feel like, remember, I'm not used to really being up like this, you know, like, so I don't I'm chilling right now. I know that she won those last points because she's playing well.
Yeah.
It's not like I was making the mistake.
Right.
I felt like if I was making mistakes, I would have got tight.
Yeah.
But so there is when I call the timeout, right? Or no?
No, not yet.
Not yet. No.
I think that's when you told me wait.
Yeah.
Or something.
No, the point before.
The point before, right?
Yeah, I stayed down through that. I'd like her to stay down through, like you said, Chad,
Yeah.
with Bobbi.
That was just another like bad bounce on the court. The ball didn't come up.
Yeah,
Crazy
like
shot, painting lines.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the timeout.
For sure.
Yeah. I just needed to break her rhythm a little bit. She started going for it, which is what she should do.
Yeah.
When you're down like that, I mean, you have nothing to lose, right? Like, just go for it, and you already know that you have another set coming up.
Yeah, and I think at this point she's just putting a lot more pressure on you and definitely forcing you into that baseline game. Just keeping you back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when it comes to Bobbi and I, it's whoever gets to the kitchen first. We both have really good volleys.
Mm-hmm.
I just forced myself. Yeah, I just forced myself up here.
Immediately after the timeout.
No, yeah, I had to.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna live and die by the sword.
Yeah.
That was such a great point.
No, yeah. I mean, the fact that she won whatever it was, 6 points in a row, basically, of her beating me to the kitchen, I had no other option but to. The only way to get there first is return and come in. So, whether she passes me there or not, like it's gonna be up to her. Again, forcing myself in causes the mistake. Yeah. Normally, it's obviously not that easy, right? She probably makes that pass, and then I do another volley and stuff like that. She just happened to miss really soon in the point, but I still think at the end of the day, it's whoever gets to the kitchen first.
That was a good hold, though.
Yeah.
I think she definitely started getting momentum on her side, and I mean, that could have gone either way.
Yeah. I mean, I think momentum is on her side.
At this point, 100%.
Yeah.
And going into the second
So
game.
she kind of, even though I have the first set under my belt, she kind of has the advantage now.
Yeah, definitely. That was a crazy get. You almost got that too.
Just a step out of reach and a smile from Stewart.
Almost looked like Stewart wanted to just kind of chuck her paddle right at it because she was just out of reach.
Even though Oshiro lost the opening game, she still ended it on a 6-1 run.
The ball died there. I'm also getting used to the wind now on that side. Because the wind was blowing like towards me. Now it's blowing against me. So I had to move up a little bit.
Yeah, that's got to be hard in singles to adjust side to side. I mean, it definitely is in doubles as well, but
not as much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would imagine singles, it's, you're letting the ball rip.
Yeah.
That's
a great ball.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will cut that.
We definitely, Bobbi and I both know how to utilize the angles well, so we have some crazy points, and also, when that person gets a volley, most of the time the point's over.
Good shot.
And she was going for the right volley anyway. I just got lucky that she didn't hit it clean there, and then now I have an opportunity to start making some points here.
Nice overhead from Stewart back down the line.
Well, great spot. Typically, if you're going to flip that lob up and over or try and get that ball up and over.
Yeah, it's so hard to lob in pickleball. I think it benefits you to get back into position, and also if you're playing someone who maybe doesn't have a good overhead, but it's just so tough to defend an overhead.
Yeah. Especially against you two.
Yeah, right. Another crazy point. I hesitated to come in a couple times because the ball skid, and I felt like my momentum wasn't going forward really. We'll take that. Love me, them let's. I'm like, yes! Trying to keep my composure, yeah.
As close as you can get.
Yeah. honestly, I hit a crazy volley in that corner, and for her to hit that shot like perfectly in the kitchen is crazy.
Yeah.
But I still, like, I shook my head afterwards because I'm like, okay, I'm doing the right thing, you know. If she
Yeah,
can hit
yeah.
that 20 out of 20 times,
We'll
like,
live with that.
yeah.
We'll live with that.
Perfect roll right there.
Yeah, again, like, she played a good point, came in, hit a short volley.
Catches that if we had a camera on Chad right now. He's motioning how Bobbi hits that shot.
I don't remember what I did here, but I probably, like, sitting here now, I probably would return and come in. I don't remember if I did or not. Probably not.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh,
You almost got that.
Yeah. No, that's the one that she said it touched
that's
her.
right,
Yeah.
paddle.
Yeah, I thought it flew long, and she's like, no, I touched it.
That was the difference
So,
right there. Watch
props to
this
Bobbi for always
backhand.
being honest.
For real,
Because
you
I can't tell.
No, not at
The
all.
ball looks like it didn't even move.
Especially live in person, I didn't even know what was going on.
Previous point.
Yeah, nice pass on the line again.
That was crazy.
I still think I'm waiting too long to come in still.
Yeah, she's obviously beating me there.
Yeah.
quite see that because of the wall of the tent right there, but
It caught the line.
by the sound of
But at least I have myself in a 1 point deficit only. Let's see what I do here. But look at that return. I
You
can't
don't-
come enough
you
of
don't
that. Now I
remember
can.
What happens in this
hit from
game?
Stewart
No, no.
allows
Not really.
Oshiro to move ahead by 2.
I'm not like you where you watched it 17 times already. I haven't watched it
Watched it
yet.
like 3 times.
I haven't watched it yet.
Gotta study the film, bro.
Yeah.
A pair of 3-game matches in bracket play. The round of 16 took games 2 15, 11, 15, nothing over Murphy, and then the semifinal over Dario Walczak.
Yeah, I kind of wish, ouchie, I kind of wish that I would have gone forward on a return, like on one of these points, because I feel like it's close in score, and like Bobby's like taking 1 point, I'm taking 1 point, but I'm still like in the deficit, and I think that coming in would have like broken that rhythm a little bit.
Yeah, I think she goes like 4 unanswered. And then gets a crazy pass.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
We live with that, you know?
Yeah.
I think those are those moments when it gets tough, right? She's scoring so many points on you, and then you do finally get that leg up and get to the kitchen, and then she hits a crazy winner like that.
Yeah, honestly, it was more my fault of the volley I hit.
Yeah.
Stewart didn't do nothing.
I didn't know if I wanted to hit it deep or short there, and I just bunted it right back to her. And then another mistake. I think I take a timeout here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, did I come out of the timeout returning and coming in? Yeah.
Yeah, so during that timeout, we were definitely talking about just applying more pressure and, like, just get up. You're already down by 5.
Yeah,
Like,
might as well.
Fuck it. If we're going to lose this set, let's go down
I'm taking
playing and making her play. So, yeah, I think out of the... You actually start to apply more pressure coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, that's nasty.
starts with the
Yeah, like I should have came out and returned and came in.
and she carves out this back.
Because she was able to come in
Now,
again.
I think you go
Yeah.
on, like, a little bit of a run.
Yeah.
Easy cross court.
There it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, just cause an error. Just make her, like, if she's going to beat me,
Make her play.
yeah, beat me with the passing shots. That's how, if we're going to lose, that's how we want to lose. Like, hit better shots than me and, you know, outplay me.
Again,
Forcing
come up.
myself in, yep. Decent volley. Good volley there. Open court. Yeah, that's the way.
She tried to do the exact same thing she did like 4 points ago where Stewart pushed that backhand and Oshiro tried to whip it back cross court again, but she didn't create the angle she wanted. Stewart was able to cut it off.
Also, it's almost like those timeouts are helpful, huh?
Yeah, I don't like taking timeouts, guys. I'm not used to them from
She's
tennis.
gotten better,
Yeah.
I will say. Definitely gotten better.
I was like, only wimps take timeouts, but now I know they're actually helpful.
Yeah, super.
Nasty point.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I got myself back into 2, yeah.
Just read it perfectly. Oshiro runs.
See what happens here.
Forehand.
I think especially with rally scoring, timeouts at the right time can really help you change the momentum of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, misserved, a misreturn, that's a point, you know?
Yeah.
Good return by Bobbi. Another good shot by Bobbi. She comes in. Yeah, she really didn't allow the opportunity for me to come in there.
Quality ball striking on both sides.
Well, and another excellent setup there from Oshiro as well. That depth, chooses the right ball to come forward.
Yeah.
Stewart with the great.
Yeah, it was so deep, the shot, you know, right next to the line.
Enough.
Oh. So close. Would have been a nasty shot. I think it was the right shot, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else.
Down the line, but she was kind of sitting there.
I also don't feel like you got in good enough position to.
She's just hitting so deep there now. She finally hit one not so deep, and I had my chance to come up.
It was out though, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure her shot.
That's an excellent approach shot.
Yeah, right now, I'm not really making mistakes. She's just really like hitting the ball so close to the baseline that it's not allowing me to come forward.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have liked to see more returning come-ins because I know that she's getting the ball deeper, but that's not passing my mind in the match. What's passing my mind is
That was a crazy
yeah, it was.
shot. Once again, does not look as fast as it did in person. I mean, you hit a rocket of a forehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Just forcing myself forward again. Good pass by Bobbi. Good shot by Bobbi. Yeah.
She got it.
But that's it. Like,
Live with those.
yeah. She hits 3 good passing shots in a row. Like, it is what it is.
You kind of feel like if the person up in the kitchen hits 2 volleys and doesn't end the point, then it's advantage to the ground stroke.
Yeah, you get that ball into that corner, the ball's not bouncing. Yeah, but I think she played a really good second set. And I think that maybe the only thing I would have changed was to return and come in a couple more times.
So what are you thinking now?
Now I'm like, well, here we go. Like, it's on at this point, you know?
Yeah, I think you did a good job, though, of coming out of this second set and just, like, refocusing on the game plan and erasing what happened. I think you did a good job of that.
Yeah, well, I said to you, like, it's either I come in or I don't. Like, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose coming in and her passing me because obviously it's clear that when she comes in, she has the advantage as well. Yeah, just really forcing myself to come in on everything. She's a crazy shot on the line there. But we can live with that, I guess. I let it go because I was like, that's going out for sure.
Really can't do anything with that volley.
Yeah, I feel like she got hesitant there. Like the ball was short to her forehand, and she like kind of hit it and then backed up again. So I think that was like a bad tactical error by her.
Bobbi Oshiro was finding her inner doubles game, where she's dropping to corner and getting that ball to dip.
Yeah.
Stewart already starting to come forward earlier.
It's tough, but it's so important for players to be able to erase what happened in the previous games and just move forward to the next one.
First time Stewart has been pushed.
You could have very easily stayed in that momentum of the second game.
Right. Woo! That was nasty. I feel like that's soul crushing as an opponent because I've been winning my points so far, like coming to the kitchen, and then she finally makes it. This is the first time she makes it to the kitchen, I think. And then I just do that. It's like, damn.
Well, she started coming up a little bit more.
Mistake, yeah.
The second game.
No, for sure. Well, because she was getting opportunities for me because she was hitting the ball so deep. But here, as soon as she hits the ball short, which happens to be a little bit sooner, right? Look, even that one, I was able to move forward.
Yeah, and get in good position.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Right now, Stewart all over the kitchen line.
Just came out swinging.
Yeah.
From the jump, either the return or the serve, whatever she's on.
No, I knew what had to be done.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, for your heart.
Can't take it when it's so close.
Oshiro moves, she'll get the second volley, and then go from there.
Yeah, she's just, I feel like I don't know.
What's the biggest adjustment?
You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's the pressure. I don't know if it's like mentally, like, okay, I just won the second set and now I'm getting crushed in the third. Like, you kind of, maybe she checked out for a second.
Yeah. And I mean, hats off to her. She had just played a crazy doubles match.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. That's a nasty shot. A swing volley, backhand angle. Like, that's crazy.
Out of the air, Oshiro
She knows. She's so talented.
Mm-hmm.
Out. Yeah, but I think that's the way to do it. Like, obviously, you know, the score is reflecting what's working. So I came in off that return because I'm like, dude, it's up. I'm up 7-2. If I win this point, we get the switch, and if not, it's 7-3. Like, who cares, you know?
Yeah.
Might as well just kamikaze it and run forward.
Yeah. Which is what I feel like we kept talking about on the sideline. It's
Yeah.
just redirecting whatever happens on the other side. It doesn't matter. It's just you, the ball, and the game plan.
Yeah.
looking like she looked back to form from game number 1, getting to that kitchen line, putting that pressure on Oshiro.
Yeah, and then coming out like that from the switch is also obviously very nice. Yeah, because the switch is like a mini timeout basically.
Right.
So it would kind of go in Bobby's favor. Yeah, I'm making a mistake there, but it's still the right mistake. I'm up by 6. The ball was short enough to go forward.
Yeah. It's in the budget.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
She's doing the right thing.
Yeah. Great decision
And
by
then I
you
just,
there.
barely missed it, but still. I think that was all the right shots.
Right.
And she's obviously forcing herself forward as well because she's so far down. She obviously what she's doing is not working. So.
We're so ready for it.
I missed a return there. I think the commentator said.
Couldn't see it.
I'm getting nervous here, a little bit, definitely, because I know that these points that she's accumulating is making the momentum go in her favor now. Forced myself up again on a horrible return, but I was like, all right, I'm just coming in. Screw it.
Well, also too, this is around similar around the time when she started to come back.
Right.
When she got to 6.
Right.
Set. And after just experiencing that, you
Yeah.
get a little bit tight.
I didn't want her-
definitely a little bit tight.
Yeah, I bet. I didn't want her to go on another run, you know? I feel like 9-5 was close enough.
Right.
Too close for comfort.
Definitely. Yeah, let's keep like a 6-point gap. Okay?
Yeah, easier said than done. You do it. I'm always usually behind.
Yeah, you are. It's just too good.
Again, like, there's nothing Bobby can be mad at in terms of her personally because that shot's crazy.
Yeah.
She did the right thing. She came in on the right shot, and I just hit a crazy passing shot.
Gets that top spin on it. Beautifully placed from Kat Stewart.
Again, though, I'm not mad about that. Like, I'm moving forward, looking to come into the kitchen, just hit it a little bit too close to the net.
Yeah, just applying pressure.
Now Stewart just 2 points away.
It's a weird feeling because I'm nervous, right? Because I want to win, and I'm sure that she's nervous because she doesn't want to lose. So little do you know, we're both shitting our pants for 2 different reasons, but we're still like feeling the same feeling. So even though it may look like, you know, I'm playing out there confidently, like I'm forcing myself to go up to the kitchen under, you know, uncomfortable feelings, really.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that she also is forcing herself to the kitchen because she knows that she can't probably win any other way.
Miss hits it there. Gives
Big miss from her. Not a normal miss. And then the second goal she misses with a return, bro. Oh my god. She missed the return in Newport too.
Nothing more than losing a game off of a missed return, man.
Bro, there's no worse feeling than missing any game.
Yeah.
Singles, doubles, all of it. But yeah, I think overall, like, it was I think even though the score was closer in this match, I think I played the way that I should be playing more often in the right. Don't you think? Like I feel like in Newport I was definitely coming from behind, and I think that my passing shots were a big reason why I won that match. At least in the first set, because the first set I was down in the dirt, and then I just hit some crazy passing shots, and then I think once I got settled into the match and the second set started, I started to like, okay, we can come in a little bit more. But from here, I came out hot. I really knew like what I needed to do in order to win, and I feel like it was like that throughout the whole tournament. So I had some good reps behind it, for it to confirm that that's what I needed to do. But you?
Yeah, no, I think also, it's really easy to watch this one match and just base, the success that you've been having off this one match. But we have so many matches this year that necessarily didn't go your way, or ultimately in the long run they did, but it was a struggle. And I think this game was no different. You lost the second set, momentum started going in her favor, but we've been here before. We've had matches where you lose your momentum, you shift away from the game plan, you go down a set, the nerves start kicking in. So I think everything we've just been through this year has prepared you for moments like this, and it's really cool to see it kind of shift in your favor. Because there was definitely times earlier in this year where, the pressure got to us, or the nerves were getting to you, or just like the ability to keep that cool, calm, and collected composure that you see today is not what it was even just a few months ago, So I think that is really cool, on top of how you're playing physically. I feel like you're playing the best pickleball of your life right now.
No doubt.
Just really proud and excited for this coming week.
Yeah, so we're off to Michigan.
Off to Michigan.
Shit. We came back from... I'm still in Michigan, by the way. We're off to Chicago. Sorry. We're off to Chicago in about 3-4 days. So, this vlog will go up right before we leave. Then we have a nice little training week in the life for you guys right before the Chicago vlog. So... we didn't have much time in between Michigan and now Chicago, so it's been tough. Obviously, I would have loved to rest after that, and most of the time that's how it is on the APP tour, is that you have one tournament a month and then you rest for the rest of the month. But this schedule this month just didn't end up like that, so we had two pretty close back to back. But we have all of September off, so just trying to push through this last little stretch. And I've been training hard and recovering well, so I guess we'll see how it goes over there.
Yeah.
So
hopefully we'll see you in the next version of this one.
Yeah.
With the 3P.
3P gold medal 3P vlog.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we will catch you in Chicago.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, what she said. Go team.